Well, good morning. You join me as I take a little ride out to Triumph this morning. Bike's in for its 6k service, and I've got a Triumph Tiger as a demo. So I'm just going to take a little ride out over to Destination Solent. I originally bought this bike from Destination Dorset, so same group, but the guys up at Solent are just closer to me, so it's just easier for servicing, etc. So yeah, it's going to take a little gentle ride out this morning on this particularly bit nippy, as you can see. Caution low air temperature there, so it's a little bit cold this morning, but we should be alright. Let's take a little nice sedate ride out to Triumph this morning and then get on the Tiger. So this is actually my first video that I'm making, and this is the first setup obviously then with this helmet setup. So I've got a GoPro Hero 11 hanging off the front of my lid, and then I've got a little lapel microphone up inside one of the cheeks, so the audio quality could be absolutely crap, and this may not actually ever end up anywhere else, and I'm just talking to myself in my helmet, looking like a bit of a weirdo. But we'll see. Nowhere knowing just yet. Time will tell. Yeah, anyway, that's enough of that, and let's just get on to Triumph now, because I've got to be there. Oh, I'm actually a bit earlier than I thought. I've got to be there for 8:30, so I'll take the long way, make sure the bike's all nice and warmed up for them. And yeah, anyway, I'll catch you a bit. Triumph now on the A32. It's a nice little road. I think I'm going to be there a little bit early, so I may end up stood outside for a little bit, but what I'll do is I'll go in, get all checked in, hand over this, do any paperwork and all those kind of boring bits, and then once I'm on the Tiger, I will I'll fire up the camera again. Right, so here we are. Got it's not a Tiger, you can probably tell. It's quite a bit smaller. Same size engine, 900. But I'll explain that in a minute. Let's just get going so I don't look like a weirdo chatting to myself outside the dealership. Oh, that's comfy. Right, let's get going. Scrambler. See what this is all about, eh? I've heard some quite good things. Wasn't obviously what I was meant to be on today. I was meant to be on a Tiger 900, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what this is like, eh? So the reason I'm not on a Tiger 900 is, like I say, good dealerships look after their customers. The customer had an issue with their Tiger, I believe, and they'd requested that they had a light-for-light bike whilst it was having some warranty work done. So absolutely, totally right. They looked after that customer, and just meant it wasn't ready for me today, which is absolutely fine. Completely understand that. Sorry, just getting the heated grips on there is still a bit nippy this morning. So yeah, I'm just going to put a couple of miles on this, see what it's like, see how it handles Obviously completely new to me, very different riding position compared to my street triple. So yeah, let's see what happens. But don't forget that it hasn't got a quick shift on. We actually have to use the clutch, and also it doesn't have a rev counter, which is interesting. If it's on the display, I wonder if I can get a rev counter up here on this display. I'll go through the display in a minute. We'll find somewhere to stop and I'll give you a quick show around. Here we go. Surprisingly, I'm getting quite a lot more wind buffeting than my street triple. That obviously, that little screen I have seems to make more difference than I realised. But so far, it's handling quite nicely. Obviously, it's got a bit more aggressive normally tyres on it compared to the street triple, so we'll yeah, anyway, I'm just going to see what's like now into the Nationals. Right, so, and sync them up. Sorry, I stole that from Teapot One, but it works. So I'm not actually that sorry. Right, I just realised the camera angle for all of my previous footage might be absolute shit. So let's see what happens now. And also my visor's now steaming up. Just coming out of Itch Valley Country Park where I just pulled over. Hopefully I've got some little bits of video there. I didn't really get a chance to kind of do a talk around the bike. It was a bit busy and I felt like a complete tool talking to myself. So I've just got some clips. I will interlace them places throughout this video. So we're just going to get back on the road now. I'm not going to do a load of mileage today. I just want to kind of experience this bike in all the different kind of conditions. At least the sun's coming out though, might warm up a bit. I've also got the issue, I've only got one battery for my Hero 11, and particularly in the cold, they eat batteries. So I might lose all of helmet cam. I have added it on my other camera now, my Hero Session 5 thingamabobby, whatever it's called. And I'm going to see how that works. Like I said right earlier on, this is the first video I've done in a long time. I've done a bit of editing and stuff, but the first time I've ever done any proper filming, or particularly any audio as well to go with it. So this may never see the light of day. It may be absolutely crap, but we'll see. It's a good test of the camera and the setup and everything anyway, isn't it? So that's not really a problem. Now, which way to go? Let's go left about. So would I change my street triple for this? No. Would I buy this as a second bike? Maybe, but I don't know. I think for me, if I was going for a Scrambler, I'd probably end up with a 1200. I think there's a few more accessories and technical bits on that bike that just kind of appeal to me a little bit more. I think it's a little bit taller. I like having a bike with a bit more presence on the road, and you've got that amazing Bonneville 1200 engine, which is just absolutely an incredible piece of engineering. So for me, I'd probably go for the 1200, but this is absolutely by no means a bad bike by any stretch, and yeah, I just encourage you to get out and try it. Like all bikes, ride as many as you can possibly get onto, go to your local dealers and just have some goes on these bikes, and then you'll get to experience it as well. But for me, this has been the Triumph Scrambler 900. Brilliant bike, but not Street Triple RS, so I'll be staying on that for quite a bit longer for now. But yeah, until the next time, see you later. Ooh, this is not my bike and I don't know how to ride it.